Hi, my name is Laura Schill with eXp Realty, and today I'm going to talk about what is going on in the market currently, how many homes are listed for sale, what I think the spring is going to look like, and I'm going to talk about a couple different counties, Waukesha, parts of Milwaukee County, and also Walworth County. There are different things happening in different areas of greater Milwaukee. I want to touch base on a little bit of all of those. I'm going to share my screen now and go over a little bit of the data that talks about how many homes are currently on the market, how long it's been taking to sell those homes, which is different in different areas, and even things about things like price reductions and homes that are expired because they are not priced appropriately. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and let's get to that data. The first market we will look at is Waukesha County. First, let's look at the months of supply of inventory, which is an important indicator of the balance between supply and demand in the real estate market. Currently, the month supply of inventory stands at 0.94 months. This figure represents the number of months it would take for the market to absorb all of the available homes for sale if no new listings were added. A lower number here indicates a seller's market, suggesting that demand is high and supply is limited. This is great news for you as a seller, as it means there is likely to be strong competition among buyers for your property. The 12-month change in months of inventory, not pictured here, but I do have that data, measures the percentage change in the months of supply of inventory compared to the previous year. In this case, the 12-month change in inventory is negative 23%. This negative figure indicates a significant decrease in the supply of homes over the past year. Again, this suggests a favorable market for you as a seller, as the reduced inventory can potentially drive up prices and increase the likelihood of a quick sale. Moving on, we have the median days that homes are on the market, which represents the average number of days it takes for a property to sell. Currently, this metric stands at 25 days. A low number here indicates a faster paced market where homes are selling relatively quickly. This is encouraging for sellers as it implies that your property has a good chance of attracting buyers and closing a deal within a relatively short period. Now let's discuss the list to sold price percentage, which measures the percentage of the original list price that a property ultimately sells for. In this case, the list to sold price percentage is an impressive 99.7%. This indicates that on average, sellers are receiving almost the full asking price for their homes. This is a positive sign for you as it suggests that buyers value the properties and are willing to pay close to the listed price, maximizing your potential return on investment. Lastly, we have the median sold price, which stands at $396,000. This figure provides a snapshot of the average market price for homes in your area. As a seller, this information is crucial as it helps you gauge the potential value of your property and set a competitive list price. In conclusion, the real estate metrics here paint a promising picture for sellers in Waukesha County. The low months of supply of inventory, coupled with a significant decrease in the 12-month change of months of inventory, indicates a favorable seller's market. Additionally, the median days that homes are on the market suggests a fast-paced environment, while the list to sold price percentage and median sold price indicates that sellers are likely to receive competitive offers and maximize their returns. A couple last interesting things I want to see down here in some of this other data is just how the property values have increased since 2008. It does say that the median estimated value currently of properties is $433,000. New listings, if you can see here, 276 properties came on the market in January, which is a 40% increase from December. The active listings are homes that are on the market in January that have not received offers. As you can see here, that average or median list price is $589 with days of 49 on the market. So you can see that the homes that are sitting a little bit longer are higher priced than this average sold, which we saw at the top. The median sold, the $396. So if you're above that price, you can expect that you are going to be on the market a little bit longer. And this is new pending listings, ones that went under contract in January. They have a median list price of $420 with only 21 days on the market. So the ones that are selling really quickly in January, about $420. Pending listings in January in general, the median is $499 and 25 days on the market. Next, we will look at Walworth County. First, let's look at the months of supply of inventory. Note here, it's a little bit higher than Waukesha County at 2.42 months. This metric measures the number of months it would take to sell all the available homes on the market given the current sales pace. A 6-month supply is considered a balanced market. So you can see that while the months of inventory is higher than Waukesha, it's still considered a seller's market. The 12-month change of months of inventory shows an increase of 24% since last year. This change indicates the shift in the market dynamics over the past year. The noticeable rise in the number of months it would take to sell all available homes suggests an increase in inventory relative to demand. Sellers might need to be mindful of this shift as it could potentially lead to more competition and longer listing periods. Over here, we have the median days on the market, which currently stands at 25. This represents the number of average days it takes for the home to sell. With a relatively low median day on the market, it suggests the properties are selling relatively quickly. This can be attributed to the current market conditions, such as low supply and high demand. However, it's important to note that this metric may vary depending on specific location and property type. With all the luxury lake properties in Walworth, there are almost 2 separate markets in this county. If I pull up the current active properties in Walworth on MLS, there are 198 total active properties, and 53 of them are actually over $1 million. So this chart here on MLS shows the days on market for the properties over 1 million is an average of 121 days, quite a bit different than what this median says here at 25 days. So let's discuss the list to sold price percentage, which is currently at 97.8%. This metric showcases the percentage of the original list price that the sellers are able to achieve when their homes are sold. The high percentage indicates that the sellers are typically able to negotiate close to their asking price. However, it's essential to set a realistic listing price based on market conditions to maximize your chances of achieving a favorable list to sold price percentage. Lastly, we have the median sold price, which currently stands at $314,000. This represents a midpoint of all the sold prices within a specific time frame. It provides an indication of the average price which homes are selling in the market. So for Walworth County, we are looking at a seller's market, but with more properties coming online recently in the days and the days on market are increasing, especially for the luxury market. We are also seeing a few more price reductions and negotiations of about 3% below asking price. For Milwaukee County, the supply of inventory stands at 1 month. A low supply of inventory, such as 1 month, indicates a strong seller's market where demand exceeds its supply. In such a market, sellers have the advantage as there are fewer homes for buyers to choose from, potentially leading to higher prices and quicker sales. The 12-month change in inventory shows a decrease of 1.96%. This data reveals the percentage change in the supply of homes over the past year. This can be seen as a positive sign for sellers as it implies increasing demand and potentially higher prices. As you can see, it actually went down 24% month over month. So since December, the months of inventory has decreased even more. So the market in particular right now is very, very strong seller's market. The median days that homes are on the market currently stands at 31 days. Again, this metric represents the average number of days it takes for a home to sell. In this scenario, sellers can expect a timely sale if they price their property competitively and present it well to potential buyers. The list to sold price percentage is currently at 98.3%. This metric tells us the percentage of listing price percentage of the listing price that homes are selling for on average. A high percentage like this indicates that homes are selling close to their asking prices. As a seller, this is certainly good news. It suggests that buyers are willing to pay a significant portion of your desired price. And finally, the median sold price is $22,000. This gives you the middle price point of all the homes sold in the area. It gives you an idea of the average selling price, which can help you determine a realistic listing price for your property. It is important to note the actual selling price of your home is going to depend on various factors, including its size, condition, location, and features. If we scroll down here just a little bit, we can see a couple more facts. This is the median property value pricing increase over the past years, as you can see. This actually goes all the way back to July of 2008. So it was pretty flat for quite a few years, and it has grown significantly in the last few. And here I just want to point out the new listings that have come on the market in January. They have a median list price of $234,000, and it is 611 properties, which is 42% increase over the month of December. So we have really increased supply this last month, which is good for buyers. It does mean you need to be a little careful about your listing price here in January and February. The average listings that are on the market in January that did not receive an offer is $210,000, but they have been on the market for about 48 days. So you can see there are some homes that are sitting. This one shows 677 properties that were active in January. And then here, the new pending listings, these are properties that went under contract in January. Median list price again around that $225,000. 587 properties went under contract with a median the median number of days on the market at 19, which is pretty quick actually. So some homes are really flying off the shelf here and some are sitting. So I do believe this is most likely due to condition of properties and probably location. And then again, pending listings, average price of $220,000. So in summary, based on all the data provided for all three of these counties, we can see the market conditions are in favor of sellers. With a very low supply of inventory, especially in Milwaukee and Waukesha County, decreasing months of inventory, a short time on the market, a high list to sold price percentage, and a healthy median sold price, sellers can expect a favorable selling experience this spring. So if you think that you might be interested in selling your home this spring, I'd love to come through your home and help you with ideas on how to get the most money that you can possibly get out of a sale this spring. Reach out. You can find me at the information below. And thanks so much for watching.